Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best M4A1 class for Warzone after the Season 3 update. Before we do get into this video, I would like to thank every single person for helping me reach 20,000 subscribers. The support on the channel recently has been absolutely amazing and I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep daily uploading and I'm going to grind as much as I can, and maybe one day we'll be at that 100k mark, who knows, but I just want to say thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get into this best class setup. So first up, the number one attachment you have to have whenever you play Warzone, it's going to be the monolithic suppressor. As you guys know, the monolithic suppressor increases quite a lot of stuff. It increases like your damage range, and it also takes you off the minimap whenever you shoot, so that's really helpful. The M16 Grenadier barrel, this is going to basically increase your accuracy, range and all that kind of stuff. Now for the hybrids, or for the optic sight, sorry, it's completely up to you, but recently I've been using the canted hybrid sight and it is super nice, so I do recommend you guys giving this one a go. But like I said, every single person has their own different sight that they like, but for me, the canted hybrid sight for me recently has just been really nice to use. Lastly, second to last, the stippled grip tape attachment. This increases the ADS speed and the sprint to fire speed, which is going to be really helpful, especially if you come into an unexpected enemy, and obviously you're going to be able to aim in very quickly with this weapon. So I do recommend you guys sticking on the stippled grip tape. And then lastly, the 60 round mags. So the 60 round mags is going to be a must have, especially on Warzone, because obviously if you have to reload when you're in a gunfight, that's just not going to go well. So 60 round mags, I say this on every single video, putting extended mags on is going to be one of the most helpful things you can do. Now, the gameplay in the background is going to be from Plunder. It's not going to be from the Battle Royale like squads mode or whatever. It is going to be from Plunder. I was using this on Warzone and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try Plunder. I haven't played Plunder that much. I thought I'd go ahead and try it. I ended up getting 13 kills, which obviously 13 kills isn't absolutely insane by all means. But 13 kills, I was absolutely shredding. As you guys saw from that intro clip, this weapon is just so easy to use. Literally, if you're like the newest player in the game, if you've literally just downloaded this game and you have no idea how to play it, it's fine. Just stick on the M4A1 and you're going to be absolutely fine. So trust me, give this weapon a go. Now, one of the main things I love about this weapon is going to be its fire rate and the lack of recoil. So this weapon does not have much recoil, as you guys know. The recoil pattern on this weapon is going to be like one of the least recoiled weapons on the gun, which is going to make this gun extremely accurate. As you can see when I'm killing these people up here, well, at least trying to kill them, there is a little bit of recoil, but obviously those people are very far away from me, so it is kind of difficult to kill those people. But you guys saw an intro clip, etc., that this weapon basically has zero recoil. Now, what I was doing with this is basically whenever I shoot, I do hold the analog stick down just a little tiny bit. So whenever you do shoot at someone, I recommend you guys holding the analog stick down a little bit. This is going to help you guys out like so much, so I do strongly advise you guys doing this. So basically, whenever you shoot, just hold your analog stick down a tiny bit, and this is going to basically counter the recoil with this weapon, and therefore you're going to have some insane accuracy. Now, another thing I love about this weapon is the range. The range on this weapon is incredible. It's one of the longest range assault rifles in the game, and because of that, this makes for the perfect weapon. So if you guys have obviously like stayed in touch with all of the best weapons at the moment on Warzone, you probably have seen a little bit of a pattern. So we're talking about the MP7, the Grau 5.56, the M4A1, the M13. What do all these weapons have in common? They all have really good accuracy, they all have really good range, they all have a nice steady fire rate, and they all just are OP. So that is what is the meta right now. So the meta in Warzone at the moment is to use weapons with the most range possible that also have a nice fire rate and hardly any recoil. And to be fair, that is also kind of the meta in multiplayer, but in multiplayer you can be a bit more versatile in your weapon choice. You could use something like an MP7, and honestly, an MP7 in Warzone, I just can't really imagine myself ever using an MP7 in Warzone. If you guys want me to make an MP7 class on Warzone, I can do that if you really want me to, but personally, I just can't exactly see myself making a MP7 class, just because, I mean, MP5, sorry. I just can't exactly see myself using an MP5 in Warzone, unless I party up with something like an M4A1, or like a Grau 5.56, or something I can have long range with as well. And I guess the MP5 would be good at those close combat gunfights, but other than that, I just don't see how an MP5 would be useful. So we're talking about the MP7, M4A1, Grau. That is the main things every YouTuber is talking about at the moment, and that they are going to be the top class setups to use at the moment. Now, if there is any specific weapon you guys want me to make a class setup on, then I can go ahead and do that if you guys want me to. Now, it could literally be any weapon at all. It could be the rubbishest weapon in Warzone if you really want me to. But yeah, this M4A1, as you guys know, ever since the game has came out, everyone has been using the M4A1. Just here, for example, just look at the accuracy. The accuracy on this weapon is just absolutely beautiful, and I really recommend you guys just giving this a go. It is so nice to use. It's so fun to use, and it's just one of the easiest weapons to use. So like I said earlier on in today's video, if you do have like a rubbish KD, maybe you're not the best player, maybe you struggle at getting wins, stick this weapon on and you should have no problem at all. Anyway, that's been it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and comment chicken nuggets in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Once again, by the way, thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.